Guys, welcome to the Monroe Show every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Our special guest is going to be Tina today. Maybe she can even close it out with a song. I don't know. We'll see. She was voted most talented on the Rello Awards that just previously came up. So you going to show us what you made of, Tina? Look, I gave you an hour notice. Anyways, we're gonna start the show off with my Ask Him segment. I wasn't gonna do this segment today, but since it's Father's Day, I do want to do it. So if I could have all my gentlemen request the box, I don't know. I'll send my invite. Did I have Bud come into the room? I know I have Sean. I know I have Fame in here. Jay Mills, if you want to get in here as well, go ahead and request. Let me see. Alexa, pause. Hi, Sean.
Hey, what's up?
YFN. How you doing? Oh, woo. What you up to? Also, do I have next in here? I didn't even get to see everybody who walked into the room. If you guys are one of my male guests for the male panel, please request the box. If you want to get in and you just happen to be in here, go ahead and request the box as well. Sean, you want to introduce yourself? Give them just a little brief background of you, how long you've been on the app, and what you do on the app. Oh, there goes Next right there.
Well, my
Hi,
name is
Next.
Sean.
Go ahead and request the box for me.
Well, my name
Fame,
is Sean.
come back in.
I come on the app. I'm a big supporter. Virus Gang. I got a lot of love. I try to show as much love as possible to as many people as possible. So if I just pop up in your room, say hi, say what's up. Um, that's just me. That's my personality.
Okay, got you. Fame, I'm gonna remove you and have you come back, please. Okay. Hi, Next. Thank you for coming.
India, Sean B, what's good, man?
What's going on?
Just let them know a little bit about you when you stream, how long you've been on the app, if you have any shows, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's been like 7 months now. Like 7 months. I do have a game show called Who Won't Smoke. Um, Fame happened to get smoked on the show a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
But yeah, I mostly stream at night. I work until 7, so I usually go on like after 9, Monday through Thursday, and then on the weekends it's just whenever I feel like it. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Got you.
Got me too.
Thank you. And Fame.
Yeah, I'm Fame Virus. I am a member of the Virus Gang. Virus Gang. And I got a feature show on the app every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with Top Bass Rello called Two Lies and the Truth. And then I got a show right after that called The G Code. That's with myself. That's with Top Bash Rello, Top Bash King of Diamonds, and Top Bash ATL Live Quail. Which also make sure that y'all go and check out Rip the Runway tonight. It's gonna be starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll promote that too.
Um, Yeah, so actually, like Fame and Bud Tender, those are two of my regulars for the Ask Him segment whenever I do have it. And then I like to kind of switch it up with the other two boxes. So Sean and Next, this is their first time here. Bud Tender's on the way. But basically, I just ask, hey, Bud, I see you. Go ahead and request the box. I basically just ask questions that I feel like women will want to know the male perspective on. Since it's Sean and first time here.
Yeah.
And then we got Bud. He's just gonna go ahead and let y'all know when he streams and tell y'all about his show. Hi, Bud.
What's up, everybody? How you doing?
Making it.
You ready for me?
Yeah.
I'm Bud Tender, A10. I'm from Flint, Michigan, everybody. I've been on tag for about 2 years live streaming. but I've been on here since 2006, and I have a feature show every Tuesday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time called Bragging Rights, and I also teach people how to play chess, and I have chess, you know what I'm saying, lessons on Thursdays from 6:30 to like 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. So whenever y'all want to catch me, just hit me with a fade and join my stream.
Thank you. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the stream and in the box as well. This is Father's Day, so it's kind of like a Father's Day special. And shout out to all the future fathers. But okay, so since it is Father's Day, I see this a lot on social media. So this is the first question that I wanted to bring up. What is your guys' thoughts when you guys see women say, I'm the mama and the daddy? Today is my day. Okay, so how do y'all feel about that?
I don't really have no feelings toward a person opinion.
Yeah,
Sometimes when I know like there ain't no proof and really evidence behind that, because I know it takes a man and a woman to make a baby. So when they say that, I just look at like why they saying it. And so I understand why they saying it sometimes, because it'd be like they feel like, you know what I'm saying, they've been raising a child on their own without, you know, some father around. But I don't feel just because they say that they think that they made that baby by themselves. So I don't really have no ill feelings towards it.
yeah,
Okay. Mhm.
yeah. I'm
I
kind
grew
of
up
the same
with a
way.
single mom,
I try
and
not to be.
I can honestly say, like, I had a stepdad, but I can honestly say, like, my mom filled in the role at a certain point in time. Once I got into my teenage years, I became a little hell raiser, and it wasn't too much more that she can do. So I had to fill that void elsewhere, especially like with my uncles, or I had to find that male role model base to sit me down. So I mean, I can't knock her for saying that, but at a certain point in time, you can raise a boy, but you can't raise a man as a woman. A lot of the times.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. And Fame or next? Who wants to go next?
Yeah, I try not to feed too much into it. I don't have kids, so I try not to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I see people get frustrated by it, but I tend not to, because for all I know, the father's not there at all. I don't know everybody's situation when they say it. So without like inside knowledge of why they're saying it, I feel like I shouldn't feel away about it.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with everybody else. I don't feel no type of way because yeah, like they said, you don't know, maybe she is the father and the mama at the same time. Like you know what I'm saying? Maybe she is taking care of the kids all by herself. I don't know that level. You know what I'm saying? So who am I to you know what I'm saying, to judge? Like you know what I'm saying? Like I can't judge that scenario because I ain't there. I'm not really involved. But if they feel that way, they probably feel it for a reason. And who knows what that reason may be? Maybe she may be false, or maybe she may be telling the truth.
Okay, so I used to feel really strongly about this, especially so, um, back for most of the time that I grew up, I was raised in a single household by my mom. But so I always felt like, yeah, that woman's right. Da, 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 da. But as I got older and I felt like I matured and I looked at it from a different perspective, I seen a lot of men who would just be like, this is my day. Because even though a woman might play both roles, at the end of the day, there's some good fathers out there. There's some good men out there. So should they have to scroll through their timeline and see women trying to take over their day? I don't know. I don't ever see nobody doing that on Mother's Day. Like, well, this bitch ain't shit, so I'm the mama too. Like, so I do feel like men should just have their day, and at the end of the day, you should be that much more loved on Mother's Day for everything that you do. Um,
Well, if you're gonna put it that way, then yes, I do. Since you talking about on Father's Day, like on Father's Day, they out of line, they out of pocket for real, for real. Now,
where
on
you
Father's Day, maybe they
get?
no, because I mean, I was just thinking about in general, women doing that. Women do that in general. they don't just pick that Father's Day to do that. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, on Father's Day, they probably should just leave that alone because you're right. Other real fathers out there, you know what I'm saying, you trying to take over their day, that's crazy. Just like they try to take over Sweetest Day, which is supposed to be for the men, but they made it about themselves. Majority of the women is selfish, for real, for real.
They taking over our bros. They call
Yeah,
themselves no. They is anything that the man do, it's like, I'm a bro. What up, bro? I be like, what the fuck she just said to me?
yeah, facts.
Well, they're actually okay. They're calling themselves kings too. Have y'all ever heard some women call themselves kings? We'll get into it.
I,
I want to mention on what Sean said as far as he said a woman can't raise a man. Okay, so I disagree with that because there are some single women who have raised some good men, but I think that it depends on if you make sure they have some sort of male role model in their life. It don't have to be a father. It could be a coach. Like if you make sure that boy is around positive father or male like figures, I think that it could work out. But I do think that single women can raise men, good
A
men.
lot of women
I
have
agree with Sean and not
yeah,
you because he said that you can raise boys.
Like,
He didn't say you can raise men, and you can't. I agree with him. You can't raise no man if you're a woman. You can raise that boy though, but he ain't gonna be what we are as men because you did. You
nah.
know, he not us.
Yeah, facts. I do believe, and I don't have no kids, and I do believe that because I
yeah,
actually have little cousins, okay, that's growing up now, and you know who they come into? They come into their big male cousins for a reason, okay. Give it to their big male cousins for a reason because they don't have a father figure in their life, so they need me and my other male cousins. You know what I'm saying? That are actual
right,
men to teach them a little bit of something, like something that the woman can't. Now, a woman can teach men how to nurture and all of that stuff, all what they good for. But as a man, women ain't the protector. They not the well. Some of these women, it roles to change. Some of these women is the breadwinner. But at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying, we really supposed to be the provider. Women really, I mean, they provide, but they don't provide in the way that a man provides. With two different people, like, you know what I'm saying. We got two different roles in relationships. So to teach them that other half is women can't teach that because they only one half. You get what I mean?
And then like the woman, you could still guide that son of yours to the right direction to talk to good men though. Like you could have your son around good men and that would be like positive, you know what I'm saying? Because if you got brothers or if you got, you know what I'm saying, you could have probably a husband, you know what I'm saying, somebody who got, you know what I'm saying, like a father figure in your kid's life, and it's like that can help them, but you won't be the one that's doing it.
And
Okay.
you can try though. They can try, but
Okay.
that's about it.
We
the
flip the
roles
script
that
a
men
little bit.
specifically take on
Do you
of
believe
what you
that
see.
a
I got
single
all my best advice from my uncles.
huh?
I said I got all my best advice from all my uncles.
Were you
All
raised
my
as a
uncles.
single mother, Sean?
Yeah,
So you don't
yep. So I got all my best.
okay.
And even some dads too, though. Some
Like I said,
dads,
it was
just like, I got a father figure, but let's just be honest though. Like, you know what I'm saying. Even with my dad didn't have a father, so my dad was raised by his mom. So he understand that it's a lot of things that he couldn't teach me, and he told me that. You know what I'm saying? So I had to look for additional help from like some of my cousins and look at how my cousins and some of my uncles was raising them. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like that's true. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
yep.
because you got a father in your life don't mean that he can actually teach too though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
Hmm.
That's what I was just about to ask, Saki. I was gonna switch it up and say, as far as do you guys believe that single fathers, since you guys are saying that um, single women can't raise men, do you believe that single fathers can raise women?
I have I actually have a
It's a
friend
cutoff.
who has a really young sister, and their mother passed. And I was there the day where she was going through it because she was going to prom, and she was just like, he was trying to, get her prom dress together and stuff. She was just like, nah, I just want my mom. You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, you want this, this, that. She's like, like that example isn't the only one, but I don't think so because y'all go through certain stuff um, that I think we absolutely don't go through, and only you can explain how to get through those things. So I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they'll be lacking.
I had my little sister.
Yeah.
I had my little sister from the age of 7 until the time she graduated, and she was in my house, right? And when she started smelling herself at like 13 and 14, it was like I knew she was becoming like a woman. So from that point on, it was like I knew that I couldn't be like what my mama was or what my ex-wife was because I'm not a woman. So it was like I was happy to have that woman around my little sister because there was no way possible that I could be what a woman is for a girl. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no way. I could raise her and protect her because that's what I am. I was her big brother. But as far as like being that mother figure to her, I ain't have it. I know I ain't got it. I got parenting skills because I know what kind of mother that I wanted in my life. And my mama, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really raised by my mama. My mama was a single parent, but I was more in the streets and my grandma raised me. But I understood that a woman, there's nothing like a woman or the love from coming out of her womb. It's like we can't replace that.
Glad you know. Who else? Who else did I not hear from? Did anybody else? Oh shit.
I just wanted to, you know, some because I be watching, you know what I'm saying, how some people interact with their kids and stuff like that. Just from some people, they really don't have nowadays. Like you know what I'm saying, this younger generation, I really don't feel like I know that a lot of people do have that skill set, like you know what I'm saying, with raising their kids, but it's a lot of people nowadays they just don't get it. They don't know how to raise their kids. Like you know what I'm saying, like for real, for real. Like you know what I'm saying. But just to answer the question, I just want to say that no, I don't feel like a man could really raise a daughter. I mean, we can teach her some things once again, but we can't teach her everything. Like you know what I'm saying? We gonna be missing key components. So if that's all that she has to rely on is the father figure, she gonna be missing a lot of key components when she grow up. She may know how well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person too, though, and what they have. That's like somebody else said. Having different role models because that's because you ain't got the actual mom figure in your life. You may have somebody that's a substitute for that figure. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's really about just really learning. It take a village to raise a kid anyway. Like you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna get all your twos just from your mom and dad anyway. All right, that's just point blank. Period. Just like Sean said, like you know what I'm saying. He had his uncles, just like Bud said. You know what I'm saying. Nick said, like we all got raised by multiple people, and I'm sure that a lot of us feel that same way. Like you know what I'm saying. It take a village to raise a kid, though, man. Like straight up. So I think no one person has all the components unless they just perfect. Like you know what I'm saying.
What?
I think
What?
No,
What?
I was laughing at Rello. No, but okay, just so okay.
To raise a thigh. He said it take a village to raise a thigh.
The funny part, this is what I actually did want to get at. Bottom line, it does take a village to raise a child, and I think that both parents are detrimental in a child's life. I've seen women who are raised by single fathers, and they do value themselves a little more. I will say that. but they sometimes they're a bit managed for that reason. Sometimes, they end up, going the other way because they were raised by men and always, around sports and showing people how to teach, fix the car, stuff like that. So I do feel like you need both sides. You need that feminine to balance out that masculinity as well. Uh, but going from there, let's talk about gender roles. Like, as far as like, do you guys feel like women these days are too masculine? Um, and if so, why do you think? Do you guys feel like men are too feminine? Like, do you guys think that the roles are just being absolutely switched around? Sean, we lost you. Go ahead and request the box again when you get ready.
Why is this app trying to make me send you a gift, man? I'm tired of this thing flashing.
Say that question one more time. Do you think the gender roles have changed as far as like the females trying to be
You feel
masculine?
like gender roles have changed? Bro says he gonna get in.
All right,
Okay.
look, I just want to say one thing on this topic. Uh, I think females misinterpreted Steve Harvey when he said think like a man, act like a woman.
That
Because
part.
y'all out here thinking like men and acting like men.
Yeah. Right. That
That's
is the
the way
truth. That's
you think
the
like
Men
truth.
a
acting like women. You still gotta act like a goddamn woman.
where? Okay, I just want to say this. I know I got some women in the background. I need y'all because this topic right here get real touchy, and I'm gonna go to war with it. I need the women in the background here because at the end of the day, the
They
reason
ain't men. They too busy acting like men.
Right. Facts. They agree. They in agreement. Look, man. At the end of the day, no one said they never wanted to. These women nowadays, they get the game confused. They think that acting like a man and having man traits and tendencies is them being a strong woman. Okay, like it's not. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. I can't identify you as a I can identify as you as a strong woman without you acting like a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are two separate different things. You can be a strong woman and still have all of the qualities as a loving, nurturing woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? But some of y'all done lost a touch of y'all femininity. Like, let's just be real. Like, y'all trying too hard. Y'all too aggressive. Y'all want to be in control too much. Y'all want to be the leaders of everything. All y'all opinions always right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't never wrong. Y'all don't never see the picture. Y'all, you want to be so masculine? Start paying them bills. Start take me out to eat then, since you so masculine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Since you think that the gender roles to James, how about you going? You pay for
And I
my
was gonna
meal.
say them parts. That what
How about you? You know what I'm saying? How about you go and co-sign for me a vehicle? How about you go and do some of the things that I done done for women in my past? Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all women not doing that, but y'all, you would think that y'all is the way that y'all approach
Nah,
different
man, they're
situations and
not
approach the relationship.
one. It's ones out here doing it. They ain't masculine with it.
I couldn't hear that.
He said there's some out here doing it, but they don't think they masculine.
Mm.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true, dude.
and
He
Bud,
right, because what he's saying is it's some women that don't act like that. It's some women that know they role, that know they place in a relationship. Just like men. Don't take it you know what I'm saying? Don't take that in the wrong way. I know my role and I know my place in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I I view a lot of the things that you see like from society and like imitation from other people and other cultures to really like play the like the reason we do things or the reason we affected by things because women know that they not supposed to imitate men, and men should know that they not supposed to imitate women. But when you see it going on in society, they make it look as if it's a norm, or if like this is just how we talk, or this is just the trend, or this is just what we doing. So they like follow a lizard all the way in a little bitty hole if they could. You know what I'm saying? When it comes
Mm-hmm.
to copying off people. So
Yeah.
most women be around a lot of, you know what I'm saying, women who think that, you know what I'm saying, they could talk to a woman the way we talk to a woman, or they could love a woman the way we love a woman. So those are the ones they around, and they around them, and they dressing like us, and they like, well, she can put on, you know what I'm saying, and she can get busy, and it's like the
Right.
they really feeling like what he said, what Fame said. Well, we pay all the bills. No, they pay the bills too, and they will put a car in their name, so they will feel like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, they doing all the things that men do. So hey, what they
Yeah.
need a brother for? So it's like a,
Yeah. Facts.
and it ain't getting no easier because the psychological, the like our psychic being played with by the TV and by, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah. By
where it's like,
music.
all right, well
By
now,
the
you know what I'm saying, we got these different L, B, T, G, Y, T, all the way up to Z letters, and it's like, oh, now it's us, and then like, you know what I'm saying, we gonna set, you know what I'm saying, how we think, and then if we want to say this, then it's good, but if y'all say this, then it's bad. So it's like it's too much going on. I don't even worry about a lot of that stuff. I'm just gonna
yeah.
save myself, then my family and friends, bro.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
what I'm gonna say. You have to remember, a lot of us, as we was talking earlier, we were raised by single mothers, right? So that was the most strongest figure that a lot of us
Be
seen in
more
our life.
feminine now. If you don't have those traits or those qualities, then you just don't possess them. Period. That's not his problem. That's not a problem with him. That's a problem with you at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, that's what I was saying.
And
Okay.
most women nowadays tell you that they are submissive. They want to be submissive, but this is the thing about what they say. Like they'll flip the script. I won't say they, because I'm gonna stop using women like I'm singling y'all out. Because this ain't just about women. Because all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, behave different. But I don't date no woman. I'm not dating. And the reason is because we having these talks and discussions for all of us to learn from. And y'all should learn why we don't date. This is the pure example why we don't date. We have sit downs. We talk, we converse, we get to know what kind of companion I'm finna be with. I'm not finna date you. I'm gonna marry you so I don't be committing sin, because that sin that I'm fucking you only gonna lead to more sin. And now I'm gonna have doubts about everything. Why am I even with this
Oh
woman?
yeah,
Is this even good? All
yeah,
the shaitan gonna creep in because y'all never went about it the right way from the get-go. Everybody want to date. Everybody just want to start scrolling
sure.
and not think about, man, do y'all know y'all gonna be responsible for y'all actions? And y'all actions gonna lead to evil actions and evil intent where you're gonna be like, damn, this girl got a big old booty out. And you gonna look. And now you're gonna be like, damn, why my man over there looking at her ass? He ain't even your really man. You should have married him. Y'all was playing from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't even go in the right way. So it's like society make you not even want these women because you can't talk to them. So I really want somebody who I was
Mhm.
almost raised with in the 1980s. I went to school with. She know
Yeah,
me. I don't gotta learn her. I don't even care if I ain't seen her in 20 or 30 years. She know my lifestyle. She know how I come up. She know that I'm a field nigga and I ain't one of these. I'm not trying to sell you no dream ass nigga. I ain't just talking to you to fuck you. I don't even care if I
mhm.
touch you. And that'd be a big difference.
Yeah,
Like sit
We
down.
could go up. We could go. We could have this conversation all day. Tina's gonna take the hot seat a little bit. I'm gonna let her speak her view.
Okay, I just wanted to ask a quick question about the topic because I was just finishing up getting myself together. Um, but this is about, the men asking women to be more feminine, right? So a lot of these men are very, very, very feminine themselves. So if we're supposed to be okay with you asking us to soften up and be a little less masculine, is it okay for us to ask you to be more masculine? Because a lot of y'all aren't. So I mean, I just feel like a lot of jabs are being pointed at us. But let's be real. where women we have to step up when y'all are not stepping in and doing what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like don't cut me off because nobody cut you off, sir. I'm just saying I just don't feel like it is fair for you to say women this, women that. And I understand, I respect your opinion, but you have to accept all the facts, state all the facts, just like you were saying about Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Cardi B's married with children. I'm pretty sure if she was too overly masculine, Offset would not be with her. And Megan Thee Stallion's in a relationship she's been in a relationship, I want to say going on 2 years now. So you're going based off their music, but you're not going based off the facts, Fame. That's where you're messing up.
Their music is conditioning you. Their music ain't for them. Their music is to condition you.
The music doesn't condition me. See, if I had a man here being a man, then I wouldn't have to step up and worry because I pay all my bills by myself. My car is in my name and nobody else's, and so is my apartment. So you're sitting up here saying, thank you, India. You're sitting here saying that a woman is overly masculine for taking care of business, but you don't want a broke woman who's on the street and begging you for money every 10 minutes. So make it make sense, because right now it's not. It ain't making sense. And I just wanted to box up for the ladies here, because one of the ladies, they in the comments, but they're not, I want to speak. Because it's not fair, y'all. Y'all like to ask for stuff and don't want to give in return.
Every stream, when we have a deep conversation, I get attacked like this every stream.
Well, and you won't no more, because I'm gonna make it my business to be here, because this is crazy.
And they Tina, they just don't understand. No, I understand. I feel like we gotta agree to disagree. That I do agree with y'all. Women are a little bit more masculine, but y'all, that's because you guys are a little bit more feminine these days.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got to step the fuck up and make sure shit get done. Like,
y'all be spicy. A lot of y'all be spicy on this app too, but we got to overlook it because we all know how the tag street runs. Like, we know how the tag street works. Y'all be really spicy. Let's say, like, and y'all these new age men are very, very diva-ish, for real. And it's crazy because y'all have the nerve to call us masculine or too masculine when y'all are being a little too feminine and forcing us to be masculine. No, I'm sorry. I respect your opinion.
This is very true. It's very true.
I don't know what men y'all dealing with. I don't know what men y'all dealing with, but you talking to, you asked us what is our perspectives. You asking us for our perspective. I don't look at myself as feminine. Okay? I don't look at myself as feminine, okay? I'm a strong man, like, period. And I still deal with women that be out of pocket. I don't care about you handling the bills and paying your bit. You got to do what you got to do to live, okay? So what? Like, we all got to work and pay bills. That don't mean that you strong because you taking care of your family, and that is okay. That is not a problem. That is not saying that, oh, you overly masculine because you're handling your business. What we talking about is something completely different, okay? We're talking about your role in the relationship, how you conduct yourself when you're handling that man that you're in a relationship with. See, I knew y'all was going to try to go and do that, okay? Now, a lot of y'all women say this. Wait, because I ain't done talking. Look, a lot of y'all women say this, okay? We pinpointed a lot of places where y'all are overly masculine, and y'all continuously said, y'all men is soft. Y'all men is soft. Tell us how. Tell us how these men are soft. We told you how you're overly masculine. Just because you say something don't necessarily make it true. It's just some of these women, they have these defense mechanisms and they say a whole lot of fake shit or false shit, okay, in defense to try to defend themselves, okay? Like, if you out of pocket, you out of pocket. Like, if I feel like I'm talking to a woman and the way that she coming at me is kind of niggerish, okay? You're overly masculine, baby. You're overly masculine. The way that you're talking to me is not the way that I'm used to females talking to me. You're overly masculine, okay? That don't make me soft because I have a problem with the way you talking to me, okay? I have a lot of respect for myself, and I wish that I was talking to somebody who was more feminine. Okay, so that's your problem. You have a problem within yourself that you have to fix. Okay, so that's
all right. Thank you. So I'm gonna let you guys drop down for a little. I'm gonna let y'all drop down. I think that you guys have pretty much we've taken up a lot of time so that everybody knows who y'all are. Go ahead and make sure that y'all fave up these people. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Some feminine traits that men do possess, wearing skinny jeans, wearing purses, Lil Yachty writing a City Girls song.
We don't do that.
That
We don't do that.
That sound like Cardi B husband.
I'm just giving y'all some traits. Well, I'm just giving y'all some traits. The fact that y'all want to be taken out and y'all want to be treated, y'all want us to pay 50-50 for a date, or y'all want us to pay for the date. I mean, if you want me to give out some feminine traits, I definitely can. Okay. Y'all wearing the same shit as us. Like, what are you talking about? So there's definitely a lot of feminine traits that men possess these days. So we're not gonna sit up here and pretend like that ain't existent, because it definitely is. But I appreciate you guys for your guys' perspective. It is the Ask Him perspective. We're gonna all agree to disagree, and hopefully that one day, you know, men and women, we could meet in the middle somewhere, because we are both lacking in some spectrums, period. Thank you guys. I'm gonna have Tina box up, and she is going to, they locked them ATL boys, girl. Okay. All right, I'm gonna have Tina box up. I'm going to give her a little bit of Fresh Prince trivia. That's the kind of trivia we gonna get today. But your ass always the last one in the box. But I appreciate you. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me see. All right.
Hey, baby.
So, hello there. Thank you, girl. Thank you kindly.
Welcome. You know, I had to try to do what I can. You know, they was jumping my girl.
Good. Okay. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and give you 10 Fresh Prince trivia. Do you know anything about Fresh Prince? Yep. Okay. Thank you, guys. All right. Right hand up. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? So help me tagged.
Yes.
All right.
I swear.
Yo, let's get spicy. All right. First question. Has a partner ever made you cry during sex?
Yes. I have. I have. Like, damn, I really love this man, and he still wants shit.
Was the Alexa? Stop. Oh, you did that with plenty of time to spare. Oh, okay. So it was like it was tears of love, not tears of.
It was tears. There were tears of love, tears of why did this man make me feel like nobody else makes me feel like it. They were definitely happy tears. Like, it's too good to be true tears.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question. What's the hardest part about being a woman?
The hardest part about being a woman is trying your best, and society still on your ass about what you're doing and what you're not doing, what's enough, what's not enough. Woo! When all you're trying to do is make it in this damn world, make sure you're good, your bills paid, your kids is good, and society still has something to say about every damn thing. So there's really no winning.
Damn ego, because we too masculine. I mean, because we
period.
We ain't asking for our damn egos to be strong. We just doing the damn thing. Yeah. But moving on. Okay. True. Fade or dreads?
I need some locks. Give me them drinks. Give me some locks. Yeah.
Have you ever slept with anybody off of this app?
I have. My ex. We were together for 2 years.
Oh, you met your ex?
I met him.
Oh, okay.
Met him on here. He jumped right in my box. Heard me singing.
And it was all she wrote ever then, huh? He's at the bottom.
Yeah.
He's at the bottom because he's gift list too, huh? The bottom of the gift list always gets the furthest for some reason.
And you want to know what's crazy? He damn sure is. He is at the bottom of y'all. He at the bottom because he don't stream and he don't swipe. Like, he literally was in my live, heard me singing, because he does music also. And he I think the most he probably sent me is maybe a few roses, but that nigga got farther than a lot of these motherfuckers on here that be gifting me jets and dragons. And that nigga got far. That nigga got far.
Turned that out to me. Somebody came into my stream and said, "Hey, half the motherfuckers y'all be fucking with, they don't even be on the board. They be low as hell." Okay,
that's true. That's very true. Because he was not on my board.
Have you?
That nigga came in like a man, spoke to me, and it was all good after that.
Have you ever had a threesome?
I've had a couple threesomes.
Ooh, are you interested in the man or the woman more during the threesome?
The woman, because it's not a norm for me. Like, I don't mind. I like to, please women and like being pleased by women, but it's not a norm for me. It's more so like, it's a threesome situation. With somebody I'm in a relationship is normally how it happens. But Well, I can't even say that. One with the in a relationship, one where I was not in a relationship, was just dealing with somebody and we were just having fun. Um, it worked out better the second time when I wasn't in a relationship. I'm always into the women more because I'm not used to getting women.
Mhm.
It's the they,
True or
I'm
false?
not used to getting women.
True or false? Women eat vagina better than men because they have the same body part.
I enjoy it, but at the end of the day, I'm still gonna go with a nigga that can eat. Like I mean, it's I would say women understand more.
Mhm.
Women understand more, understand what to do, but it's still just not the same whenever it's a woman doing a man doing it. At the end of the day, I'm always gonna go with the man because I'm bi curious, but I'm always gonna go with the man at the end of the day. But it's always thoroughly enjoyed. Don't get me wrong. It's always thoroughly enjoyed.
Okay, got you. Next question. Have you ever flicked your bean while your kids were awake?
I masturbate all the time. Y'all, my kids be running around. Half the time, y'all don't even be hearing my kids in my stream. They be in the living room. I got two girls, right? My rose stay on my charger when I'm not using it, just in case, because I never know. I need sessions in the middle of the day. I need sessions at night. I need sessions throughout. Shit on my lunch break. When you know what I'm
You
saying?
said, hell
Yes,
yeah,
all day.
through
I
the day.
wake up in the morning. I take care of myself. Yes, if I got the urge in the middle of the day, I'm gonna take care of that shit. If it don't make, I don't give a fuck if they up. If they sleep, I don't give a fuck. They just not gonna see me. My door gonna be closed.
Heard you. Okay. Will Smith or Denzel? Who we going with?
Ooh. Acting, I'm going with Denzel. Looks, I'm going with Will because he's a little bit younger, and you know what I'm saying. Like he's just a little. He's a zaddy that I would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Denzel's a little too. He's just a little out of my age range. But Will Smith, he's like on the cut,
Training
so he's
day.
okay.
Training day. Denzel, fine as hell.
Fine as hell, but he's old now.
Fame said, Fame said he hopes that your vibrator zaps on you one day.
I have another one. I have two roses, baby. Try again. If that one breaks, I got another one.
No,
So that means it's
zaps on you. I think like it's like it's
not if it zaps me. Okay, well, number one, it's
okay.
waterproof. It's not gonna do that. It's waterproof. It's not gonna do that. Ain't going no electrical shock. And if so, y'all know I'm suing the fuck out of that company. Okay,
Period.
so
Okay.
period. Come up on a bag.
A
Hello.
little bald spot on your shit just for the rest of life. Like even when it grow back. What's the cheapest date someone has taken you on?
The cheapest date I've ever gone on.
Mhm.
My ex boyfriend, the one I was telling y'all I met on here for
God
2 years. The
damn, his
cheapest.
little he must have
We
good D.
we met in the middle of a pandemic. He's a musician. In his defense, he was his that was his profession. He was playing music. The pandemic slowed all that down. Our first date was set up in the middle of his studio, but it was cute because he put effort into it. We had a little picnic in the middle of a music studio. He owns a studio downtown. It was nice. It was cute. It was cheap, but it was thought out. You know what I'm saying? Then once his pockets started picking back up, then we was okay. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha. And
but it was cute.
next question. Does size matter?
Yes, it does.
It does.
It damn sure does. It does. It does matter. It matters to me.
It does.
It does.
It does.
Because even if you have a small dick, like I'm not, I can make myself, like if you got a good size, I can make myself I can make myself go where I need to go, right?
Mhm.
If you got with a decent sized penis, if you got a small penis and I can't work it to how I need to get to where I need to go, then baby, I'm not dealing with you. I'm sorry, I'm not. I shouldn't have to use my vibrator more than and I shouldn't be looking forward to using my vibrator and not looking forward to laying down with my man because it's big as little. So it damn sure matters.
Damn sure does.
I don't care what woman tells y'all otherwise. It matters.
Hey, I've had some women say it don't matter. It matters. I don't give a shit.
It matters to me. I
I
don't
don't
give
care
a
if I'm
zero
not
fuck.
using it. It matters just because I gotta look at the shit. Like I don't want to look at
Period.
it like I don't want to look at a small penis every day. Okay. Have you ever recorded yourself having sex?
Hmm.
A couple times, more than once. Got some now. Did last night. Have you ever had a streamer try to steal your gifters?
Yeah, I have. I actually have. there was this girl that she was coming in my stream. I remember when I met her, and I still see her around from time to time. Like I don't see I met her, whatever. She came in my stream. She kept calling me pretty, saying this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, she's going through my gifted list. I see her in my number one live. My number one, and no, this was before Fame was my number one. This is whenever his name was Mr. Hollywood was my number one, and I was in his live, and the people that he associates himself with, and they were all on my gifted board, and I was going to sit there. They were up on my gifted board, and I saw her everywhere. Saw her everywhere in their lives. Clicked on her page, and she had unfaved. She had removed me from her fave list and unfaved me.
Oh, wow.
Yes, honey. Yes, and she was all in my live, baby, in my live every night, versing me to try to see who was. Yeah, honey, I picked up on game quick.
Is she a popular streamer now, or?
I want to call her popular. But she's still her diamonds are still behind mine. So I mean, she didn't do too well of a job.
Okay, I was
But
like, put her ass on blast. Let us all know.
I'm dead. How weak as fuck.
Shit. Okay. Do you believe that some of the people you are cool with on the app right now are secret haters?
I do.
You do.
Especially being that I got banned the other night for no fucking reason. Why the fuck did I get banned? Because I had a good week. Like I had a really good, like in my last few weeks, y'all been doing the damn thing. But clearly it comes with hate. Because why did I get banned?
Just saying though. Have you ever sharted on yourself?
No. What is it? A shit fart?
Yes.
No.
You know.
I've never sharted on myself. I've always been within the vicinity of a bathroom, and I don't know. I can feel like if it's gonna be more than a fart, then I can feel it, and I know I need to make myself my way to the bathroom. I've never sharted on myself.
You know,
thankfully,
it's easy to do that when you're on your menstrual. Like, for real.
I'm so weak. I have not done that on my menstrual.
It's easy to maybe get it confused. Okay, because that shit definitely cleanses you. Okay, TMI. Next question. Would you don't be looking at me? I'm not on the hot seat. Okay, okay. Would you date a bisexual man?
Next question, ma'am. No. Can we go back to talking about that feminine man that we were just talking about? But this is tying in together. You're a damn good show host. Because all this is tying in together. Great question. Hell no. Next question. Oh, gay ass shit. That shit is gay.
They be abusing me in here. Okay.
No.
Let me see. Have you ever stuck an e-pill up your ass?
No. Why am I hearing this? I just heard somebody saying that they stick e-pills up their ass, and I'm like, what does that do? I'm not.
Okay, got you.
I'm curious because what does it do? Like now I want to try because I've taken e-pills orally, but I've never ever stuck one up my ass. But now I'm curious, so now it's time to hit my plug up because this is the second time within the last 3 days that I've heard somebody say that.
You didn't hear it here, okay? This is off the record. You didn't hear it here, okay? And last question: who is your tag crush?
My tag, his name is Run It Up Low.
Run It Up. Ooh, I see him. Yes, he fine, and he be trending too. Like I didn't.
Maybe he be trending. Baby be showing me. Baby be in my live. He be showing me attention, but he got me. He got me smiling right now. That's my tag crush. That's my tag crush. We're gonna leave it at that. Yeah,
it's fine.
All right. He fine as hell, girl.
They call pills. They ain't called pills no more. They called Tesla. I don't know what that is. Okay, Tina. Well, thank you for surviving the hot seat. You came in.
You're welcome.
It
was fun.
You got the quiz. You aced the quiz. You did the damn thing. Let them know when they could stream. I mean, when you stream, when they could find you. And you gonna close us out with a song?
Yeah, I sure will. I sing all the my name is Tina, y'all. I stream all the time. Save me up. Look out for my blast. I work from home, so I'm on throughout the day. I'm on at night. Just make sure y'all save me up. And I do sing. I sing all the time. So if you guys ever want me for a show, my Instagram is in my bio. So just click on my Instagram, go to my page, message me on there. That's where I handle all my business. Okay. Alrighty.
And
All right,
before
let's
she
see.
gets into her song, she gonna close it out there. Make sure y'all fave her up if y'all haven't already. My message of the day for you guys, whatever you guys are going through, is only temporary. Keep your head up. It is temporary. You're gonna get through it, and you can't feel what you would like at your highest if you don't know what it's like to be at your lowest. Go ahead and take us home, Tina.
Yes, come on now. All right. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of Snow Allegra today. Only because I've been infatuated with this song since I've learned how to sing it. So it's not that I don't want you in, but I glance by the way you stare into my eyes. Sorry, y'all. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you, and we can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in their visions on replay and sitting right next to you. And I try not to show how I feel about you, thinking we should wait, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sitting right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, 'cause I want you around, around, I want you around, 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 I want you around, 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 round, round, and da 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 around. Come through, I think I need you here, but I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of, my higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here, but we can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions on replay and sit right next to you. And I try not to show how I feel about it. You thinking we should wait, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, 'cause I want you around, around, I want you around, 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 round, round, da 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 da. Da 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 around, around. See, I want you around, 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 round, round. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Around. Thank you for having me, India. I had a good time. Shout out to everybody that was a part. You're awesome.
So much. I will see y'all next Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Once again, the Monroe Show. See y'all later.